I need to get these power my kids did. Fix it.
Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing good. Y'all had to take me a nap. I know this like the last bit of, the full moon energy, but of course, trust and believe. It be people that be trying to do, 3 days before, 3 days after. And you know me, we was already on the 3 days before, 3 days after. But I did do one last one. Remember, whatever, like if someone hits me up and be like, are you doing a candle ritual, a live one, and I don't have which one I want to do, and they're looking for a certain one, sometimes with those you'll fuck around and get a free mini read so I can figure out what type of candle you need. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Hey, Tammy Stone. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know I had to come on here, but like I don't know, I thought I was hemorrhaging or some shit. So I just, and then I know whatever, I mean not whatever, but the candle ritual I did last night that took some energy, and I know that it's like I knew, but I didn't know. But spirits told me to put the candles out, like whatever we needed done, it went through. Me personally, I knew it went through because while the candle ritual was going on, those fluffy dandelions. It was like in Colorado, they're big as a fist. So one large one was just sitting for me to see it, and then I was like half asleep after the fact, and my daughter, she brought me a ladybug. Like, what the fuck? In the back? Like, where? Like, where did it come from? Ain't nothing open. Ain't no windows open or shit. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? So making it all make sense, y'all. That's why I'm like, when I start getting like things to let me know, and of course they just say that the candle's supposed to burn for 20 minutes, but I be liking the candles to burn down because I don't use them. That's why I like them to burn all the way down. I don't like burning them 20 minutes and the candle's still up. But y'all know what's going on. We finna get into this message, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all shares, y'all subscribes, y'all donations, y'all super things, y'all super chats. What else? Your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, y'all. What I can say too is y'all make sure y'all taking y'all vitamin D. Oh, tell her to please sub to Snake Lover 641. I'll sub to her. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all. My daughter, she has a friend. If you're into like exotic animals and pets and stuff like that, like snakes and reptiles and things of that nature, um her YouTube channel is Snake Lover 641. That breaks down to a two, so that brings balance. So maybe she may bring balance to y'all energy. You know what I'm saying? Making it all make sense. You gave her my email, I mean my YouTube. Oh, all right, bet. Now I'm finna just reading. I need some space, please. And I need to light one of these myrrh incense. Well, Spirit said myrrh and frankincense. You hear me? Yeah, I'm finna put y'all up on this thing. I was just doing two things at once. Ugh. Yup. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna put this up here first. There we go. Period. Hey, Stefan, what's going on, boo? How y'all doing? Hey, hi. Moving forward. Let me light these incense real good. Y'all, when I say it be hot, cold, 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 hot, cold, cold, hailstorm. Like I appreciate that hailstorm coming because I'm like, dang, it's raining, but I don't see nothing going in the cup. Oh, Spirit said I got you. And that was the day after I had did a money ritual, a money, wealth, windfall, um, candle ritual. And I was like, boy, look, and it be making me happy because, reassurance of signs, always makes everything, feel good. go. Let me see what this say. It says, "Hi, loves. Hey, what's going on? Prospering is peace. That's all I'm saying." So we finna get into this message, y'all. We finna see what's going on. What needs to be said at this time. Did he go out? Yeah, there we go. Okay. The colors y'all probably been seeing is green and yellows. I've been seeing a lot of greens and yellows. Uh, maybe blue. Maybe someone that has a blue car that I'm talking to, or somebody does Walmart delivery or delivery service. I don't know how deep that run. Maybe purple is significance too, or purple and green, or purple, green, and yellow. Make it all make sense. Let's just dive in, y'all. Let's see what's hidden. What do we need to see? What's going on? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the tarot first, and then it's gonna let me know which deck I need to use. Because I know I use some of these on a regular day break. Maybe someone's name is Brian. They finna come through because I said their name. You hear me? Snake lover 101. Period. That's all I'm saying. Like me, if I get reptiles, they gotta be specific. They gotta be specific. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't be like I be wanting stuff different. And I have to make sure they're not poisonous. Cause if they is, that's not the only one I want. I want a green tree python, but I don't. It's like it's what I want. I wanna. And when I buy stuff, I like buying stuff in pairs. I don't like that lonely shit. Because this, I feel that shit. And then when I said somebody girlfriend, it's like he lit up. Like he just knew. You know what I'm saying? I knew like I was connected with him. And even though he's my companion, he's my, my emotional support. Like he needs to live too. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, let's get into this message. Let's see what's going on. And that's with any animal. It says, Quila B, yes, you got hell is hell here in Florida. You hear me? I'm from Florida. Shit. That's, you know what I'm saying, hometown, Duval. You know what I'm saying? I'm a traveler. I've been a traveler since I've been young. Just had to make it make sense, y'all. Someone needs to watch the Amistad. Because I remember watching the Amistad because there was a movie and then we had to do a report and then we had to see the movie and do all of this bullshit. And we was able to do it in school, but like we had to get permission to watch it because like the stuff that was in that movie I forgot was in there. Like, if they didn't have enough food to make sure that they could feed, the slaves, even though it was little, people, man, these girls was pregnant. Like if they didn't want themselves and their kids to go through you know what I'm saying, to go through that, then they just jump off the ship. Or they would tie a rope to their ankle and they would get rocks, like thousands of pounds of rocks, to make sure they'll never be found. But they didn't realize, like, after a while, after time, things do get found out. But Sierra Leone tribe, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I did my DNA thing, and that's when I found out that I was part of the Sierra Leone tribe. And I remember I was telling y'all when I was a child or when I was a baby or something like that, I was stolen. I don't know how deep that run, or I was stolen, and I don't know. I was given to some because somebody wanted to be higher than, or I was unalive. Because I be looking at some of my birthmarks, and I be like, dang, like you gotta understand, y'all understand, be aware. Yeah, that's honestly, it makes me want to do more research now because you literally have to be listening to the movie and to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all probably Sierra Leone like a bitch and don't even know. And these are the people who help like for an example, they help people with their farmlands. These were slaves type thing, but these were however people that help white people. I'm not trying to put nobody out there because I'm colorblind. I don't see color unless, you know what I'm saying, someone makes themselves ignorant, you know. And that's when my intuition started going off, and I start my spirit team and the energy itself is contagious, and I start reading, and then that's when motherfuckers be like, "Oh, you know somebody I know, bitch? No, I don't even know you. God do." Moving forward, y'all, the sun is on the bottom of the deck. Bottom, and then the top of the deck, Two of Cups. So something about a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio can be of significance. Side note, y'all, I ordered me a watermelon off of motherfucking I ordered a watermelon off of off of Walmart. Y'all, that bitch is about 15 pounds. I don't give a damn. I struggled to get that shit up the stairs. Moving forward, spiritual mind and see the collective Geminis. Clear, clairvoyant. The audio message, bottom of the deck, speed, rapid. So something is coming towards you in speed. Maybe you knew and maybe you felt some type of way, like you knew something is coming towards you, and but you just couldn't put your finger on it. But I'm getting some of y'all starting to relax, knowing that things are gonna always work out in your greater good. God has never put you in a situation where you was out here fucked up, ain't had shit up under a bridge, cold, wet, broken. You know what I'm saying? You may have been, in a mental mindset, but you're not broken. It's more so the people who are broken or their mindset broken or their broke mindsets. Like I got a name, someone in my phone is called Broken Mindset. You hear me? It says I just pulled 3 cards for confirmation: Nine of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and Justice. You are on point. I'm telling you, I am telling you, Andrew. I am telling you. You know, so crazy. It just seems like even though you've been gone, you've been awakened. Like you've been awakened. That's why I tell people start coming here daily. See how long it take you to awake. Y'all, 7 of Swords right here. 7 of Swords. Whoever tried to take advantage of y'all, someone who was trying to plot and scheme, guess what happened? They left evidence. Ooh, the evidence, it could have been people, the evidence could have been the truth of who knew. 2 people who knew. Someone left something about tying up loose strings. Cancer can be a significance, y'all. 3rd deacon of Aquarius. So there's like what, the last couple of days going into Pisces season. Y'all, look, it was good you said no, because somebody was trying to cause some type of betrayal. Somebody was trying to get away with something, acting strategically and trick. Y'all, people was trying to trick a bitch and they lost. Maybe someone tried to do this to someone else and look what happened. King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This doesn't have to be just men. This can be you're in your masculine energy. Like, you don't trust this motherfucker. You got your motherfucker sword all the way up. Like, what did they think? That you were gonna fall for it? Like, what did they think? No Chick-fil-A sauce? Y'all know that's gonna be my word from now on. Move forward. I am, y'all, the Ace of Pentacles. You knew somebody was only trying to come around for something. This could be someone born in the 70s or someone born on the 7th or 71. 1717 or 1771 can be a significance. This could have even been a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. I am getting you're manifesting. You said no, which brought a yes in this Ace of Pentacles, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. 7 is at the bottom of the deck. 717 can be significant, like I said. 7117. I am getting there is some type of news, some type of message coming in to you at this time. I'm getting that you're very ambitious. You're action oriented. You don't feel like you're moving accordingly unless you're doing action. Or when people make actions, you discern off them actions and move accordingly. Because people will show you in action what the fuck this is every time. Like, what some of y'all need to do is maybe sometimes people walk up to y'all don't want to give them eye contact, you don't want to look at them or nothing like that. Start doing that. Like, you heard that squeak. Maybe someone's name is Squeak. But start doing that. Because when you start doing that, that's when you start seeing them first 3 seconds of their reaction. It's called many, it's called something about many reactions. Like, but you have to pay attention. Micro mini reactions, that's what it's called. And if you don't pay attention, you gonna like just look past what the fuck they trying to do, like them not liking you. But who gives a fuck don't like us? You hear me? 7. Okay, I'm telling you, y'all energy is very fluent. I tell you, the more y'all be part of these lives, a part of these readings, y'all get readings from me, y'all get these free questions and stuff. Because last month I was slick busy because I was still doing readings for people in their birthdays for the free ski. I'm just saying, y'all, didn't I tell y'all something about a water sign? Didn't I tell y'all something about a water sign? And didn't I tell y'all something about an earth sign? Like, I'm just saying, the proof is just numbers. Numbers is numbering at this time. That's all I'm saying. Someone is going to try to offer you a cup of love with nothing in that hole. And that bitch stank and fishy as fuck. I don't know if this is a feminine, and this is the truth. And this is the truth, y'all. I'm getting, maybe y'all been seeing 1111 or 111 recently, or y'all just been seeing it constantly. Follow your intuition. This is the truth. I'm getting that you're getting some type of mental clarity. I'm going to tell y'all this. Being strong physically is all good in games, but that mental strength is a whole different ball game. When you can be calm and be courageous and constantly keep going and persevering and having discipline, mentally that shit gonna follow through in action. Because what you think about is what's gonna follow through in action. What people think about, like, oh, I can't stand that bitch. People do, I can't stand that bitch, or I can't stand that dude. Actions. When someone can't stand you, what they do? Either they ignore you, they talk shit about you, they gossip on you, they throw spell work at you. That's how you know what the fuck they see. That's why I tell people, pay attention and see what happens. 7, 8, 9. So something about wish fulfillment is of significance. Something about someone being overly emotional, maybe because they couldn't take something from you. They couldn't take some type of money from you. 1971, 711, 711 can be a significant. 711 has been, even though we see it. At first, y'all remember, we could never. Where was 711? You know what I'm saying? And now them bitches popping back up on the scene. Y'all tell me I'm motherfucking wrong, because 711 has been 711 since 711 has been 711. That was like, I was so happy when we went into 711 because I knew I was gonna get me, you know what I'm saying, a slushy, and I was gonna get me a big motherfucker gulp. And then when summer came and we read our books, we was able to get free shit. Y'all be aware. Look online, see how you can get free stuff for your kids so that they can work hard. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all, 9 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. There is something of luxury. There is something, maybe you wanted to move in whatever place you stay at. You just rather stay in the house and go where you need to go and come back. Or if you want to have fun, you're not in the city. You're in another city. Like, fuck the city you stay in. Like, I'm really getting that energy at this time. So, moving forward, Spirit, what else do I need to see for the collective Geminis? Y'all, why? This King of Cups, didn't I just tell you was a water sign? Somebody who's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this can be a strong arm ass feminine water sign who broke your heart. You had to find out truth from somebody else's mouth, but you was hearing lies from theirs. Pisces is of significance. Maybe some truth is coming out about a Pisces. You have an intuition that something's happening, but you're just waiting to whatever comes towards you. You ain't finna check up on nobody and shit. You ain't finna check to see what the situation is and the temperature is. Someone could be 31, something about the 13th of a month. January 3rd, March 1st can be of significance. It's something about July 1st, July 3rd can be of significance as well. I'm just saying, and I've been seeing A. I'm not gonna lie, numbers adding up to 8, because that, if you've been seeing 8, or numbers that add up to 8, look at my last 2 videos or something like that. I know 8 was coming out. You know what I'm saying? Making it all make sense. Maybe I was dealing with a Libra, An Aquarius, third deacon Capricorn, just to break it down with this Knight of Swords energy. Second deacon Aquarius specifically, third deacon Aquarius specifically with this King of Cups, second deacon Pisces to be specific. That's like the first through the 10th. Okay. Moving forward, second deacon Libra, first to the 10th. No, the 20 something to the first. It's something like that, y'all. Don't get me the line, but third deacon Aquarius, it's a whole bunch of Aquarius energy, sister sign energy. Maybe it's an Aquarius watching. Cause yesterday, like, they were supposed to take me to Navy Federal. This motherfucker took me to the courthouse. And then when I was trying to get the shit done to, get my money back, that's when, like, I'm trying to press this and my phone glitched and I pressed a fuck 5-star. And I'm like, fuck, you know what? I'm like, don't worry about it. She probably didn't know. She probably wasn't familiar with the other area. Let her have them $8. That's always going to come back to me 100-fold. 1974, 47 can be a significance. Aries can be a significance. Third deacon. Going into Taurus, May 1st can be of significance. Something about 74, 71, 34, 43, 14. Someone maybe have a 14-year-old child. I am getting somebody was a fool. 4 of Wands with the Fool in reverse. You're having celebration and joy while others want to come back, but they can't because they held back, or you left away from people who was holding back, indecision, always in hesitation, reckless, blame their childhood on their life now. Fuck them and fuck that shit. Leave them where they at. Moving forward, someone can be in their 40s and ain't grown up yet. Someone can have a 10-year-old child that's dealing with this situation. I am getting the Hermit. The Hermit with the Knight of Swords. I'm getting something about some type of fast communication. Something maybe you were thinking quick on your feet and maybe something came out. Someone who was being a fool. Someone who had a happy home. This could be an Aries too. Someone had a happy home, or a Pisces or a Virgo, whichever one. But somebody had a happy home and they decided to take from someone who helped them create this happy home or help create more happiness. Something about 904 can be a significance. Hermit is the 9. The Fool card is the 0. And 4 of Wands. This can be a 904 Florida situation. You hear me? 904. I know I'm from 904 area, so this may be something to do with my situation. There is something going on where there is some light being shed, or maybe someone started doing some introspection, or somebody started searching for answers when they should have did it from jump. See, I'm getting someone is searching for answers and they should have did it from the jump because either the truth is coming out and they want to. Now, it's like people want to second guess the truth and go look for the truth when the truth was in their face the whole time of you. And then once the truth of you winning and your actions and your numbers never lie. So now people want to come back. Fuck them. Moving forward. Ooh, I'm just saying. Bottom of the deck, you went towards calmer waters, and that's when the truth came out. Let's put this here. When you left, 9669 can be a significance. 1961, 1963 can be a significance. June 1st, June 9th, June 3rd, June 10th, June 4th, June 11th. But I'm getting that when you went towards calmer waters, the truth started coming out about these people. Why the fuck are you still going through all this shit and this person been going for years? Bitch, is you. Moving forward, I am getting that when you left, that's when all the truth started coming out. Everything that a person was doing was coming out. Like, people in your family started realizing, damn, when this person leave out, they life go to shit and their life becomes ever peaceful as it was and as it should. Y'all, I'm just saying, people will play. June 9th is a significance. It's right here. It took you courage to leave from a King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. I'm just saying. Hell yes. I'm telling you. And it's complete. This fucking God damn it. The fucking cycle is complete, and they refuse to see that, whether it's be, you know what I'm saying, the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the pattern, the relationship, everything is complete. It's done. It's ended. The contract is done. And people are mad in their feelings. 21 can be a significance. 121 can be a significance. 1213 can be a significance. I'm getting 1121 or 11213. 3 can be an area code. This can be someone's cell phone number. 1661. Maybe I've been seeing 1616 yesterday, and it can break down to an 88. But y'all, this is like the truth is coming out about a water sign or earth sign. Remember what I told y'all. It's all, when we look into this energy, it's always like 50% of the time, like King of Cups and an earth sign. Like it's always either or it's always it's always the cuspers that can go in and out of signs in 12 hours. We're not doing that. You hear me? Love the way you bring this to life. I'm telling you, y'all, we will bring the whole mother, only because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta make shit make sense. Like, people will make you look crazy until the truth come out. And then when the truth come out, they looking stupid and everybody everybody trying to come up against each other and, oh, it's your fault. And bitch, it was all y'all fault. Y'all all had a hand. What the fuck? You feel me? You feel me? Like, real talk. I'm getting to that, being that you learn from whatever cycle this is, May 21st, June 21st can be a significant 621, 126. 9621 can be a significance. Someone can be in their 40s, making it all make sense. Or someone damn near in their 50s and live. You hear me? I am getting 8 of Wands. So I am getting, being that someone betrayed you some type of way, I'm getting you instantly left a relationship. This can even be a first deacon Sagittarius. Something about swift change can be of significance, or being that someone did something to you out the way is some type of swift change. I'm getting you started manifesting quickly after you left and went towards calmer waters. Things started happening for you. Shouts out to those who have been contacting me recently, especially if you part of my members only. You got my business number. Y'all know, like, I'm on time with trying to figure out what's going on with y'all as well, because energy is fluent. Some of you born in 1988, 81, 83, 82, 86, 89, 87, 83, 81. But I've been seeing 81, 18 a lot, y'all. So take it as it resonates. You've been seeing 9, 9. But I'm getting something about when you made this decision to leave a situation, it completed a lot of cycles and broke a lot of generational curses. And someone is trying to come towards you. What this is, the Page of Pentacles. Someone ain't trying to offer you shit overall. Someone's just trying to come in to play in your head. Like, that's it. Someone's had the same way they manipulated you. Someone could be born June or May 21st in the 80s or 83 or something like that, can be a significance. But a Page of Pentacles in reverse, these people ain't right. They have lack of commitment. They greedy as fuck. They broke right now. They don't have no money. And they see you living and act like it's golden. Maybe someone I'm talking to has nice boobs, but I can't show y'all. I'm just saying, overall, what else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting, y'all, Ace of Wands. That's all I'm saying. Overall, you get new projects, inspirations of having the urge to create, having the willpower. Maybe you had this urge to clean up. Maybe you had the urge to cleanse your home because you knew it was something in that bitch, and now life is getting real. Understand, y'all, too. When y'all do candle rituals with me and you got a protection ritual done for me, breaking all hexes and curses and shit, and you feel like it went backwards because of how you feeling and shit, it's not your energy. It's those who are projecting on you. That means it's working. That means, just stay, meditating and cleansing and spiritual baths is going to help you out. Staying focused on you and not who is thinking about you is of significance. 3883 is of significance. What else? It rights. Y'all, yeah, didn't I just tell you somebody in their head? Like you may be in your head, or the person wants you to be in your head because they're projecting at this time. You hear me? Let's get another message, y'all. Let's see what's going on and what's the tea. Like, yeah, I was supposed to be getting into yeah. Even though I be knowing, I just be wanting to make sure that I can still, do what needs to be done. Even though I know, but just to show y'all through the cards, you know what I'm saying, what this is. Oh yeah, if y'all don't know yet, if anybody buys any deck that I want off of Ipsy, you get a free 30-minute reading from me. No questions asked. Just tell me what you want the read to be about. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what needs to be said or whatever, so that I can reiterate the questions. You can, you know what I'm saying? How many questions that I can answer in 30 minutes with whatever you're asking me to ask. You know what I'm saying? It's all going to be in that video. Sometimes they go past 30 minutes. When I say 30 minutes, sometimes it goes past that. Some of y'all who've gotten reads from me know this. Love you. Trust and believe. Much love over here. Andrew. Spirit, what do I need to see? Y'all get that spray and try to kill that damn fly. Because it's just the same fly. It's not like this is a new one. It's the same one. It's like I think I killed it. And then that bitch go and recuperate and sleep and then live again. No, bitch, you finna die again. You know what I'm saying? By the spray. I need to get that, what's the name of spray? And do it on the window. And stuff like that. Honestly, I just need to get a penny in a bag and put that on the, what's the name? And they'll be somewhere else. They ain't gonna be over here. I am getting, you're running, or like I say, you ran away from the situation, and this gives me the Six of Swords energy. Maybe you and your kids, you and your dog, you and your cat, you and your animals, or you and your reptiles left away from a situation. Something about green is of significance. Maybe I'm seeing a lot of, just know we start seeing money trucks, beat, money bank, T bank, all them banks and shit like that. They money trucks and shit. Be aware. Because that means it's money coming towards you. It's abundance coming towards you. Especially if you did rituals with me. You're going to get some type of inkling that it was successful. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I am going to do a candle ritual. I'm just trying to figure out when. Either it's going to be tomorrow or something like that. I'm going to see what type of moon we on, what type of time we in, and what I can do around the moons, around your energy, and what everybody is needing, wanting, and desiring at this time. If you want a personal candle, I still do those $70.68, and it burns all the way down. And I make sure that I'm on I'm going to have a private link for you to watch your live. It's not just, oh, candle name, thank you, bye. No, it's you visually being able to meditate on your own candle with your name. And I dress my candles up nicely. So, making it all make sense. Once it burns all the way down, it all in itself. Y'all, being that you ran, someone's trying to block everything. Like someone was trying to do some type of spell work to block a blocking spell, but that shit ain't working. Eagles can be of significance, but I feel like looking at this, like you being protected. Cause you running away from someone who does not have healthy choices. You see this person running. What unhealthy, like for a person, for an example, a fat person ain't finna run. Like, the ones that don't want to eat right, they think what they're doing is good. They don't have to work out. They can eat what they want. I forgot what that king name was. Like all he ate was meat and birds and animals and shit. And he never had fruits, vegetables, potatoes. That was like forbidden from the table. Like I want my collard greens, I want my turnip greens, I want my cornbread. He ate cornbread and stuff too, but he was slowly deteriorating because of how he ate. I'm getting open heart. So someone wants you to open your heart. Someone wants to block everything in your life so you can open your heart to them. If this don't sound like spell work, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm just saying. What else, Spirit? Ugh, shit. I am getting escaping. So escaping can be of significance. You escape the situation. You escape the situation with someone that wanted you to open up your motherfucking heart. Get the fuck out of here. After they tried to sabotage everything you had going on. So now they want to block everything in your life so it can seem like they was the one coming in to save the day. Fuck them. Moving forward, deja vu, repeating cycles. So I am getting that you escaped a cycle that you felt like you kept repeating with someone over and fucking over and over and over again. That's all I'm saying. What is weird? I am getting clarity. Yeah, you got clarity about a situation, past life. This may be a past life situation where you didn't escape past life, but this time you did. Maybe you're getting some type of clarity and truth in about someone's intentions and how honest they have not been with you. Period, point blank. Maybe someone was trying to block your sacral chakra, but it still ain't stopped shit. Like I know that the deeper I get into me having multiple sclerosis, I'm okay with my mobility being gone. Do y'all know how nice my motherfucking mobility chair finna be? You know, I mean, like, I'll still be able to drive, but I won't be able to walk good. I don't give a damn because my gift does not have nothing to do with my legs. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't realize. Like, how God blessed you and whatever your gift is, damn near most of the time is sitting down. If you think about majority of the spiritual gifts that we're given or how we found out we have our gifts is by sitting the fuck down and meditating and like tell me I'm motherfucking wrong. You hear me? I'm getting abandoned. So you're getting clarity about why someone abandoned you, or maybe you're getting a clarity about why or about someone abandoning you from your past, or why you escaped them from the past life shit. I'm getting like when someone left you out in the cold and you abandon the situation. Like someone felt like they can leave you out in the cold, fuck you over, like when we was kids and we had to stay alone to get along. Fuck that. I'm grown now. I'm hearing that. I'm just saying, y'all, you do realize this is going to be a movie soon. I'm telling you, y'all, a movie, or it's going to be a talk show. Oh, I'm holding my leg up, y'all, because you know my leg can't do what it used to do no more. I'm getting intuition. So you had an intuition that you had to run away from a situation. Maybe you stay by a bridge where is there some type of open water. I'm hearing Merlin. Someone from Maryland watching me, someone from up north is watching me, or someone who stays around a pier, or there's houses by a pier. I'm seeing that right now in my mind's eye. I can astral travel in place. So wherever I'm looking at, the water's been good, but it's been high. I see a couple of boats. I can actually look in on a boat and I can see two people drinking up. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Someone got a boat or someone finna buy a boat. I don't know. But you have an intuition that you had to run away from a situation to get this blessing. Like you had to get things going. Like you panicked. Like one thing I realized is like you or me personally, I'm a Gemini. You didn't realize how much energy you didn't put into yourself until you started putting energy into yourself. It always felt good to help someone else, but you know, when you help yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's the same energy. Someone tried to block you, cop block, or whatever they tried to do. These people were trying to fake flex and say that you're fake flexing, you're lying, you're living with somebody, and all of this stupid shit. But you've been doing you since like someone tried to lie and say like you ain't never, you always need, you know you can't keep nothing long. But these were the same people who was doing spell work, manipulating, unknowingly doing spell work on you with their motherfucking mouth and their words. Spelling bees wasn't here for no reason when we was growing up. Bart. I'm just saying, y'all, don't let people playing y'all face. It's happening. I'm telling you, man. I'm hearing, man. Shit. Period. I'm loving it. I'm hearing. Well, eating some McDonald's. A large fry, no salt with barbecue sauce. And a strawberry banana smoothie to make it healthy. I don't know who said it, but somebody said it in their head, y'all. Remember, I can connect with your higher self, even though you may not be able to. I learned, I opened that gift a couple years ago, and I didn't know what the fuck that was until like good stuff started happening. And then I was able to, I don't know who this person is, but I'm gonna tell y'all because I normally don't tell people shit like this, but I think I unlocked it when I was driving when I was still having my car. That saved my life. But okay. I was, I was on a bus, getting on the bus, or I was on the bus. And then that's when it seemed like everything froze. And then that's when my higher self, or whoever this person is, like they had natural, like long hair, but it was natural, black hair, like the kinky, but in two ponytails or one ponytail. And then she'd always have either a bag for me, and then it could either be like a military bag or something like that, or it'll be a large something. And then when I get home, and then it's like before she leaves, she'll give me a hug and she'll be like, sorry, it's been too long, or, I'll see you later. And then she'll get off the bus, but as she gets off the bus, she fades away. And that's when everything starts going again. Like, it starts going again, like everything is in movement, like everything froze, and then everything just starts going how it goes. And that's when I get home and I open it, and then I fall back. Like, I don't know what this is, but you know, I don't know. Like, some people that are into, the meditation and opening up their minds and, got into that part, because I know this is another dimension. I know I can go towards different dimensions, and I know that God giving me this gift because I'm not the type to go to dimensions and fuck people over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to help myself and other people. When I started helping myself and thinking about myself instead of, oh, I do this and it'll help me and no, let's do something for you, bitch. It's thinking small. Gotta think big, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Whoever. What else? Spirit. What do I need to see for the collective Gemini? What else here? I ain't want these to fall. Remember, y'all, this is like a big ass stack of deck. I mean, a whole. So y'all know what I'm talking about. A deck of cards, confessions. So y'all, somebody realizing that you have not been fake flexing, you have an intuition that someone's trying to come towards you who's a fake flexer, realizing that you're not fake flexing and that whatever you've been doing, how you've been doing it. Now they got confessions. Now people want you to open up your heart. People are only confessing to you, so that you can open your heart to them, so that they can figure out what they can block in your life. That's why I be telling people, look, if I'm not fucking talking to you by any means, you did something to me. I am a very calm person. But you can't expect for someone to be calm after they fuck you over, lie to everybody. People believe them. They come up against you. You don't want to be fucked up. Fuck everything and fuck everyone who was a part. And then when you get rich, get big, which you are going to be, that's when they want to come around. And then they want to come around and confess bullshit so that you can open up their heart. Because no Chick-fil-A sauce? Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, y'all. I am blessed, Spirit. I am getting, you escape someone. Maybe you escape someone, you haven't maybe left the city, but maybe you left the state. Or you escape someone who stayed in the same city as you. Maybe you're not at a distance from this person, or because someone's trying to come in to confess. But I don't give 3 fucks or a damn. They should have figured this out when they fucked you over. And then when they're gonna get caught in the bullshit, that's when they. So you're telling me that being that they got caught in the bullshit, they want to come back to you because you still doing good after they lied on you? Something about a hawk feather can be a significance as well. I am getting love triangle. Yeah. So somebody got fucked over, fucked up. Someone played with their heart after they played with yours. It's only an eye for an eye around this hole. This explains the. I'm telling you, this explains the it. I'm telling you, yeah, they want to come take. You are getting clarity. It's all about money and material and trying to live off somebody else's back because they don't want to do it. You lazy fucker. Whoever this is, who lazy as fuck, that want to live off your back, your wallet, you know what I'm saying, off your coat. Fuck them and fuck all that shit they was thinking. It didn't happen where they were at. It didn't. Someone thought they were going to use you. Maybe someone has black bobbed up hair. Maybe someone needs a haircut, because I'm seeing a guy that has a 6-month long Justin Bieber. No, no hate, no shame, no. But for some of y'all, if some of y'all cut y'all hair, most definitely the guys, women, you do a new change and cut some of that long hair off. Whatever energy where it started growing, you're going to be a whole different person. You don't have to color your hair if that's not what you want to do, but I don't advise it, because you reborning into trying to fight off these. Because remember, what's colorful? Colorful spiders, colorful snakes, colorful reptiles. 9 out of 10, well, 8 times out of 10 are poisonous, right? Insects, 9 times out of 10, poisonous, right? Dart frogs. Let's make it make sense. Be aware, because don't get me wrong, if I want this, a little pop of color or something, and I got hair weave, I'm gonna do that. You hear me? Because I went to cosmetology school. I can color a dog. I can color me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a colorist. I will take that wheel and bring it back. Bring it back. I'm hearing Jay-Z. Something about Jay-Z is of significance, or no one's name is Jay. I'm getting emotional storm. Y'all, you have an intuition that someone's going through an emotional storm since you ran and escaped from their stupid ass. Now look at them trying to come and see what's going on. What's going on? Older people know what I'm talking about with that. Don't lick the frog. You hear me? Don't lick the frog, bitch. Too much. I am getting twin flame. So this is in reverse. So twin flame in reverse, who was not your twin flame. This is a soulmate. This is someone who is a soulmate, who was here to teach you something, who tried to bamboozle you into thinking that they were your twin flame, but they were just a cock blocker. Yeah, cock blocker. Moving forward, I am getting emotional storm. They're going through some shit. You have an emotion of it. You have a feeling of it because you feel their fucking projection, especially if you've been a part of my candle rituals. You know what I'm getting? Tomorrow, I'm going to do a cord cutting ritual. Some of y'all need it. Some of y'all need a cord cutting ritual. And remember, my bay leaves are not these little cheap ass Walmart bay leaves. These are like 4 or 5 times bigger than those. And if you've been a part, you know what's going on. I order my bay leaves every time. I take pride in what I do for my community. Every time I get on here, that's why I don't like, oh yeah, I can get that type of money if I do this many videos. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I want to, and then I put energy into these. That's why I feel like, damn, every time I do a reading, it feels like, yeah, because I'm into this. This is my shit. This is what I specialize in. What time? Tomorrow I am going to be doing it 6 o'clock. So 6 p.m. my time can be 8 p.m. y'all time, because remember, I stay in Colorado. And God put me here because your money ain't that. I'm telling you, if you stay in Florida and you think that you're going to come here and live here out of a drop of a dime, especially these are South Node people that think that they're going to get towards you, to get to you, to fuck you over, their money ain't long enough, baby. Because rent here is $2,000 minimum for a 3-bedroom. And I'm just a month plus. That's why I be telling people, don't play with me. If I can take care and carry my own for this long in a place that, in the amount of how much that's why I be telling people, My actions, the numbers. I think I had a dream about me being somewhere or seeing my family. I don't know if I was there, but me just watching, like I'm astral traveling. But a lot of people be seeing, like I'm telling hell gun truth. People that have known my situation and known the people part of this situation and been known them, not people that just came in 3 years later after the fact, but people that's been there. They know who is who and what is what. You hear me? Perfect. And y'all, it's $11.11. And or if you want your own personal candle, it will be on live as well. Your personal candle. Shouts out to Swale because he recently did one, and I appreciate the love, the time, the support as well. Period. I am getting healing. So y'all, someone is not healed. This was in reverse, y'all. Somebody is not motherfucking healed. Somebody is not healed. Somebody wants you to be receptive to them being deceptive. These people ain't meditating. These people doing spell work and bullshit to or trying to manipulate you and be with you to see, no. These are cheaters, thieves, and lies, and all this bullshit, turmoil and turmoil. They getting all this bullshit to them right now, and they trying to stretch out to you like Mr. Fantastic Stretchy for, to figure out how you can help them. No, you're not. Let them stay where they had you fucked up at years ago, months ago, weeks ago, days ago, hours ago, minutes ago. The fuck? I am getting, these people are hooked on you since you left, but it was in reverse because you're not hooked. Like how your detachment is. People didn't even realize how strong your detachment was until you left. They thought, oh, they're going to be back. They're going to be back. But God put you through tests for you to switch your paradigm. Period, point blank. Period, period, poo, period. You know what I'm saying? Like real tall, like when you left, when the Gemini leave, when the Gemini run, we don't want you no more. I don't give a fuck. Can't nothing tell us no different. Can't you know nothing? We made up our mind once we ran because we made the plan before we ran. You hear me? And people need to understand, like when I realized, us Geminis realized that you in the actions and how it's trickling down and this fucked up shit happening for us. No, sir, no, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. I am getting foundation overall in all of this situation. When I look at it, somebody's foundation is crumbling. Y'all thought I can put it up. This is how y'all is, but theirs is crumbling due to the bullshit that they did to you. Love triangles. Now this is the type of person that want to run after you run. Like, oh damn, the bitch gone. I ain't got her energy. Fuck, I ain't realized. Or this can be someone who was disrespectful towards you. Someone needs to watch the new Superfly that came out not too long ago. The reason why I say this is because if you look at the situation for what it is, just look at the movie. I ain't gonna give no, I'm not gonna give no, what's the name? But y'all know what I'm talking about when I talk about Superfly, the second one, not the older one, because that movie I knew Shaky. That was the person who was the owner of that car. Like he had him a little juke joint. He stayed in Florida, Duval, Jacksonville Avenue, to be expected. Like a lot of people, you had to know who he was, but his car still looked good. When the last time I saw it, like it still looked good. He had him a juke joint still. He brought that car up there. Like he still got shoes that he put fish in. Like, what the fuck? He hate I detached from him. And I'm happy as fuck. You hear me? You hear me? You know what? I need to figure out where Vaughn at. I need to check up on him. I need to check up on my baby boy. He's in Jamaica. I need to check up on him. I remember some shit. I need to really check up on him. Get something by lines. So make it all make sense. Reminiscing. Someone's dwelling. Someone who is reminiscing on y'all relationship that stole from you, cheated on you, that you ran from. They're reminiscing to figure out how they can establish a foundation with you again. No, sir, no, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. See, that's not what we finna do. Rectify a fucked up relationship. After you fucked a Gemini over, like a Gemini is so forgiving. And then we realize you just did that to get something from us. Oh, we will never speak to you again. On the gang, divine Gemini feminine, I'm telling you. Keep on reminiscing because I'm not coming back. You hear me? You hear me? Okay, crying over you. Yeah, you ain't coming back, Geminis, and they know it, and they know they fucked up, and they didn't realize who you was until they really just took the time to see who the fuck you was. I'm getting something about something shocking, or someone abandoned them, or someone left them, or somebody abandoned their health. Somebody didn't tell somebody that they had a sexually transmitted disease. They were just taking their medication and they were undetectable. And this person started getting mad and agitated, or this was somebody you was dealing with that looked at the fame and glam and glitz and the manifestation of bullshit. They didn't necessarily look at you and how you can manifest out of $1.22. Like, real talk, like, I was able to go get this money order. And then I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to spend no money until I got this money order to the office. And then I had maybe $140 to spend. And I know that last $140 I had to spend was going to go towards, so you know what I'm saying, investing in me, investing in a business, investing. And even though my bank account is at a negative, what, $2.22, it's gonna be balanced. And I know that I'm still rich. I wasn't even look, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know I got, you know what I'm saying? It's something to come. You know, it ain't here now, but it's finna come. And then I was cleaning up my area over there. I have like two places where I do cars that can be over here or over there. And I won like $5 on a ticket. I forgot I won, and it was just sitting up there. So trust and believe. You know, remember with a Gemini, we can go from a negative $2.22 to a positive $2, 2,000, 200, 2 billion, 2 million. You hear me? When I say STD, I mean spiritually transmitted disease. Okay. Since he had an STD, I'm removed accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe. And there's some people out here that I'm getting that they had got a real STD once they left you because they thought they was free. Like they got me feeling like that was the movie. Don't tell mom that the babysitter is dead. That's the movie. And I'm getting someone was doing a little weird shit, and they learned the errors of their ways when they overdid. Like when they learned the errors of their ways, but then it showed them whatever it showed them, self-growth overall. Self-growth from a situation. You are not into this person anymore. I am getting because of their bad reputation and how they try to make you have a bad reputation. I am getting, you know, all this person was doing is lusting after you. You know what I'm saying? You took into perspective everything you went through with this person. It wasn't you, you know, living in the past, but you living in knowing the lesson. I'm getting someone's bankrupt overall. Maybe you went through bankrupt with this person. You know what I'm saying? Mirror him back to him, fake ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, stress. You're not stressed overall. They are, and that's what you're probably feeling. If you feel stressed and you good, like God has provided. God has provided for the day. You ate. You was able to get your rest. You was able to do things you needed to do. You was able to get things that some people can't do. Because honestly, I didn't even realize like how I eat. A lot of people don't eat like I eat. And I thought I'm just eating, you know. And then like when I go get groceries, like the kids be gathering, I'm like, I just thought this was basic. Like, you know, I do my fruit, you know, vegetables, icicles, ice cream, and but it's real ice cream. I like that 100% old fashioned ice cream, so I'm gonna look for it. You hear me? All because they are phony. Trust and believe, they phony. We realize it. We detach. We move forward. So let me get one more. I'm gonna get into the tea leaves. Some people be ready for me to do these tea leaves. I like to do it at the end. You know, for those who are willing to stay. I thank y'all for double tapping the screen. I thank you for y'all coming in and knowing what this is. It's all appreciated. Thank you again, y'all, for super chat, super thanks, super likes. It's all appreciated. Some of y'all who do donate to the channel, y'all donate discreetly. Y'all don't like being on here donating because it's the fact that people be hating like a bitch. And you like to be very private, and I appreciate that. However you do it, let that return back to you 100-fold. Spirit, what's going on? What's going on, Spirit? What do I need to see for the collective? March. The opposite of March is what? December. So something about South Node Pisces or December or Sagittarius is of significance. Nehemiah, pick up my pill bottle, please. Don't kick it now. I am getting honor and respect will come to you. So something about honor and respect will come to you after dealing with someone realizing who they dealing with. Now I'm getting. It's like you leaving and someone else being the prime, person they got to look at now. But I am getting success assured with good plans and hard work. So I'm getting honor and respect is coming to you because of, the actions you took. Again, actions equals numbers equals, ain't no lie. No lie, no lie. Something about Drake is of significance, y'all. I am getting recognition reward for your merit for working hard, for consistently going. Maybe you had one consistent fuck up after another since December or January, the very end or something. And things are starting to go good for you how they need to go good for you. I am getting news is on the way. Ooh, y'all, news is on the way. Whatever you've been working on, y'all, news is on the way. However you've been disciplining yourself, doing what you need to do. Period, poop. What you doing, boy? Oh, okay. Pay attention to your work. So I'm getting you are paying attention to your work. And I'm getting there's some type of news on the way. Y'all, when I say one court case after another court case, after this, after that, doing things that I need to do as far as getting my wheelchair and them calling me and me answering my phone in order for me to hit up my doctor to let them know that I need y'all to have something written up so that they can get what's needed so I can get my wheelchair. Things of that nature. Things of that nature. And that's not even the only thing, y'all. So it's like, and then, me, I call my son, make sure he's doing good. He in Florida. You know what I'm saying? He'll be 16 this year. Whatever he needs, want, desires, in the sense of if he's deserving of it, I'll give it to him. I'm getting use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So I'm getting like you're using your intuition, and it's something about you being at a desk, working hard, doing what needs to be done for you, your family, and self. I am getting chain of events that will affect your life. So something about an imbalanced Pisces, someone affected your life in some type of way, or whatever this is, Nehemiah, just so you know, let that be your last bowl of cereal. That don't even like you got no milk in there. I know that cereal look dry as all get out. Just letting you know. Like my son wanted to get the cereal so bad, trying to quickly get it. He forgot. Don't spill none of that milk on my floor. That's it. Because I already see the milk rising. My bad, y'all. I be having to keep my eye. You know what I'm saying? It's Tonia. Okay. Period. I am getting money path. So a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So y'all, I'm just saying, forest, muddle, unclear thinking. So don't let these people with unclear thinking to come towards you. Someone can be a Chinese zodiac of a dog or a horse. A distant friend is thinking about you because they see you having rewards and recognition. That's conditional looking, ain't it? They looking for conditional help, money. They see what you having. Naomi, can you give me that card? It rolled all the way over there. Let me get two more. Somebody maybe lives in the valley. Something I'm hearing Valley Island can be a significance, but a distant friend is thinking of you. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Don't do it. Don't let these people, let's chill. No. They're trying to rob your ass. They're trying to do something. Something about Capricorn can be of significance. Trill, real. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So, yeah, you had triumphs over obstacles, and now people want to come in and act as if they never left. Get the fuck out of here. And this card was peaking, and here it came out. And it says January, Capricorn, Taurus, energy touching unicorn. I'm just saying, I'm telling you, y'all. Someone, love overall, dog energy. I'm just saying, this could be two people. Someone is in a relationship with someone else and trying to come towards you because they're not getting what they want. Please. I am getting changes in your life. Yeah, it's some y'all. When I say some of y'all gonna have some financial changes, and people gonna wanna, that's when you know. God wanted to keep you alone like this, so that when this success came and all these people, these slew of people start coming out of the woodwork, you already gonna know, bitch, where were you? You could have been someone you could have your social media. You don't want to hear that shit. Your shit is public. You worldwide, damn near. Someone in Africa can find you because there are those from Africa that found me. Sierra Leone tribe. These were tribes that were taken, during, you know what I'm saying, the slave times. And if you understand, and if you know, you know. Go get your DNA done. That's what I did, and that's how I find shit out and make shit make sense to my own understanding and why I'm so gifted and why I can help others elevate. You know what I'm saying? They bad. I don't want it and don't need it. You feel me? Because then, especially when you switch up your paradigm, like when you know God is, y'all look, this is something that's gonna blow your mind. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I let y'all go. God has always provided. Just close your eyes when I talk to y'all. God has always provided for you. Imagine putting that in his hands with your spirit team, archangels, and ancestors, instead of in the hands of people that always led you astray. God will never fail you, but human will fail you every time. However, it's who God sends. Spirit team, archangels, and the ancestors send to you. When you realize, because you've always realized that you can trust God, and he always sends it right, how it need to be right. So imagine doing that every day. That's it. And imagine, even though it may seem hard, but it's not hard when, like I tell some people, like, these gas-lit South Node ass folks confirmation. Like, if these South Node females and these South Node men can sit around here and put their trust in a nothing ass, cheating ass dude or female, but then they can't put their trust in God and he ain't never let us astray not one time. Yeah, I'm German too. I got German in my family as well. I have German family now. I remember they came to Florida to come visit. Yeah. But making it all make sense. But I'm gonna leave it here, y'all. To the next one. Peace, love, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, moderators. I truly appreciate y'all, coming in, and being a part of the channel. Cause I couldn't be doing this without y'all. You hear me? I couldn't be doing it without you. What else? Hold on, let me see. Make sure I ain't leave nobody out, y'all. Thank y'all for being a part. I truly appreciate y'all. Like, it's just the things that I appreciate that y'all do for the channel. You know what I'm saying? And people will understand after they understand once they start being members. You hear me? But until the next one, y'all, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.